Today we'll be chitting our seed potatoes ready to plant in a few weeks, so let's go from one novice gardener to another. Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you about chitting. I know I'm not swearing at you. This is my second year of growing potatoes and I kept coming across this phrase, chitting, and obviously I didn't have a single clue what it meant. I was actually quite intimidated by this word, but chitting is actually really basic, really simple and really easy to do. And all you need are some seed potatoes and an egg box, or something similar like an egg box to hold your potatoes up. But first, let's just go back a little bit and talk about what a seed potato is, because again, last year, I thought I had to go and buy a little packet of seeds. Don't laugh at me. But these are seed potatoes, and they are potatoes that are grown to be planted rather than eaten. And I'm going to try and grow my own seed potatoes, but that will be the last video in this little series of how to grow potatoes. I bought my seed potatoes from Amazon because I was too late to get them from the garden centre again. Garden centres near you may have them, or there's other places online, but I got mine from Amazon. I'll link the two different ones that I got if you want to do the same as me. This is my second year of growing these ones. These are called Pentland Javelin and they're first earlies, so they're very little, although some are a little bit bigger. They're a bit bigger. So there are three different types of seed potatoes. First earlies, which are these little baby ones. Second earlies, which are these, so you can see the size difference. And then you've got your main crop potatoes. I don't have any of these because I'm not growing them. I'm growing all my potatoes in grow bags, and I know I'll have room for these smaller ones. I don't know if I'll have room for big ones because they're bigger, obviously. Anyway, so the first earlies take about 10 to 12 weeks to be ready to be harvested. Second earlies take about 13 weeks, and then main crop take about 15 to 20 weeks. Obviously it does vary based on the conditions, but they're the rough guides. So my first earlies are Pentland Javelin. Like I said, I got these off Amazon, came as a pack of 10. I can't remember the price, I'll put that on the screen now. And then my second earlies are Charlotte potatoes. So the first earlies are really good for salads because they're quite small, and these are also good for salads, but you can also boil, mash and roast them, which we will attempt. So what is chitting and why do we do it? So chitting is basically where you store your potatoes in a bright but cool area so these little shoots can start to grow. And the reason we put them in an egg box is because when you get your seed potatoes out of the bag, you need to look around the potato and find the most prominent eye, the one that looks like it's really coming through already, and then put the potato so that's facing up, and then that will become the shoot. If there aren't any that look really prominent and you're not sure, just put it anyway up there, with an eye pointing up though. So then you leave these on like I say, I've got mine on my conservatory windowsill because it's quite cool in here still and it's very bright. So I've had these up about 2 weeks now, I think, and I'm gonna leave them about maybe 3 or 4 weeks until these little stems have got to 1 to 2 centimeters, and then I'll plant them outside. And the reason we do it is basically to give them a head start. So by chitting them like this, you don't have to leave them in the ground as long. Some people say you don't even need to do it. I'm doing it because I did it last year and it worked, and I actually managed to grow something edible for the first time in my life, so I'm sticking with what I know. But it's up to you whether you skip this whole process and you just plant your seed potatoes straight away. So I'm recording this video at the very beginning of April, so apparently this is a very good time to now be planting your potatoes. Like I said, I was a bit late with it again, like last year, so I won't be planting these until probably the beginning of May, which is what I did last year, and they were fine. But apparently planting them that late does give them the risk of blight. I have no idea what blight is. I'm gonna find out. I'll tell you in the next video, I don't know. But mine were actually fine. All the ones we got out, we ate, so it was fine. So you could basically plant them anytime between the end of March and maybe early May. But the main crop potatoes, you can actually plant them way later for a Christmas harvest. But as I'm not doing that, I don't really want to talk about it too much because I've never done it and I don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, once these little bad boys have got shoots that are 1 to 2 centimeters long, I'm gonna plant them, and that will be the next video in this mini series. So if you've learned anything from this video, or you just enjoy watching me waffle, please do subscribe to my channel, and if you've enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.